Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest Minty Reacts, and we are here for the next episode of Avatar the Last Airbender. I'm just speeding through this introduction, aren't I? Doesn't matter. Whatever. We're here for Avatar the Last Airbender, episode 11. Last episode was really great with Jet, and it was a very definite Dave Filoni episode, as you could definitely tell when watching it, because it's like, wow, this has a lot of different, very mature themes for a kids show. That's just Avatar in general, it seems, at this point. As someone pointed out in the comments as well, which was a very lovely comment, about like, yeah, we're literally halfway through the first season. This is the list of things that this series has covered so far, and it was just like a very long list of very mature topics, which you gotta love it. You gotta love it. That's what I love about animated shows like this, is the fact that they tackle situations and they tackle topics like those long list of things because they can. Because who's gonna stop them? Clearly the board that says, no, you can't put a spinning bottle in a cartoon because that would signify something else. But that's beyond the point. Either way, we're on episode 11, so let's just get right to it, shall we? So in 3, 2, 1, let's get going.
Top of the tent. You know, so we don't get rained on.
Ordinarily, you'd be right, but seeing how it's the dry season, you're not.
It's going to rain. It is going to rain.
You're not gonna do your job.
Okay, I get the grub if you guys get the... Hey, where's the
Oh,
campfire?
well.
And what happened to the tent?
They had a disagreement. That's what happened, Aang.
Harsh words won't solve problems. Action will. Why don't you just switch jobs? Sounds good.
Whatever.
Yeah, that is the most reasonable thing to do with this situation. There we go. Now both of you get something.
Come on, Momo, that's fair. Appa's got 5 stomachs.
That's a lot of stomachs. That's a lot of stomachs for him to have.
The Great Divide. Wow. I could just stare at it forever.
Okay, I've seen enough.
It's a big old canyon. Let's go.
He's more than a tour guide. He's an earthbender, and the only way in and out of the
Wait a
canyon
minute.
is with his help. And he's taken my tribe across next. Huh?
I forgot the voice actor's name, but that's the same voice actor of Robin in Teen Titans. Oh my god.
Tell me something I don't know.
That's just Robin from Teen Titans.
Where are the rest of the Ganjin? Still tidying up their campsite?
Yes, but they sent me ahead of them to hold a spot.
Aha! This is the argument episode, and how to deal with arguments.
Across this here canyon.
One of them, I think.
I was here first. My party's on their way.
I can't guide people who aren't here.
That is very true.
Sick people get priority over old people.
Maybe you Zhangs wouldn't have so many sick people if you weren't such slobs.
Yeah, this is literally just, this is the whole plot of this episode, people. It's just, yep, let's figure out how to deal with arguments.
Share the Earthbender and travel together?
Absolutely not. We'd rather be taken by the Fire Nation than travel with those stinking...
Well, he tried. Oh, this episode's gonna be one of those I'm just not gonna like.
Tribe stuff is serious business. Are you sure it's a good idea getting involved in this?
To tell the truth,
I mean,
I'm not sure.
yeah.
But when have I ever been?
Fair enough, Aang. Fair enough. But it's trying to help. He's trying to help.
It attracts dangerous predators. No food? This is ridiculous.
Oh god, these people are just gonna be arguing over everything.
Either be hungry or dead. Now we're heading down in 10 minutes. All food better be in your gut or in the garbage.
This is not a good way to do this, but okay. Nice.
Outstanding.
The job's much
Earthbenders are so cool. So cool.
the ground by earth spirits who were angry
makes sense.
at
Makes sense.
local farmers for not offering them a proper sacrifice.
Yeah, sure, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. It could also have been a river. But Earth spirits, that sounds more fun.
Followed. We'll be safe now.
That's a big beast. That's a big beastie. That thing is nuts looking. Whoa! I mean, the dude did say not to bring food, and that thing is just looking for some food.
Our arms, they're broken.
Oh,
My arms.
that's not good.
There's no bending. In other words,
We're trapped in this canyon.
Oh, this is wonderful. This is absolutely wonderful. What a wonderful turn of events this has become. We got 2 warring factions and a broken-armed earthbender.
Food for a day? It's you pampered Ganjins.
I hope you're happy. We're stuck in this canyon with no way out.
Why don't you thank your...
Let's be honest, it was probably neither of their faults.
We need to get out of this canyon. I won't die down here. I won't become part of the food chain.
See? We're going to become...
He's having a break. That's fine, that's fine.
We should split up. Ganjin's on this side and Zhang's on that side. We'll travel in 2 separate lines.
Alright, Aang. Aang's being a little assertive.
See if you can find out why they hate each other so much.
Good idea. Good idea. If you can find out why they hate each other, maybe you can help them resolve it.
So, you guys aren't gonna put up your tarps?
What for? It's the dry season.
Exactly!
Oh no. Oh no. It just ropes back to the initial argument.
You really think it'll rain?
No, but you can never be too careful, right?
It's just echo chambers. That's all it is. This whole episode's just about echo chambers. This episode's a metaphor for the internet. Oh my god. Metaphor for the internet back in 2005. They brought food!
Zhangs are stuffing their faces.
Well,
Oh my god!
Everyone's doing it.
No! Katara, no! It's the peer pressure and internet metaphor episode! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Who was assigned an important duty, transporting our sacred orb from the Great Eastern Gate to the Great Western Gate.
Yeah, fair, fair. Good start, good start.
Looked at the orb with envy. That coward Wei Jin knocked Jin Wei to the ground and stole our sacred orb.
Yeah, this sounds like a story made up just to hate the other tribe.
And never trust a Zhang.
Yeah, that just sounds like some racist stereotyping there. That's what that sounds like.
Would I?
I know what you must be thinking. We're horrible for endangering everybody by bringing food down here.
Okay, they also did bring food. Okay, well they both are bad.
Our conflict with the Ganjin goes back over 100 years.
I like the different art styles. I like them.
Up to help him. Jin Wei was transporting a sacred orb, a very powerful relic used in his tribe's redemption ritual.
Okay, okay.
But as Wei Jin crossed the border to return the orb into Ganjin territory, he was arrested.
Huh, okay. So what's the truth here?
Sentenced him to 20 long years in prison. We Zhangs will never forget that injustice.
That's just terrible.
Okay, so the truth is somewhere in the middle here. The truth is somewhere in the middle, as per the usual with these situations. It's somewhere in the middle. So what is the truth here?
But it just seems impossible. Anyhow, I guess our biggest problem is getting out of here.
I'm not so sure the 2 problems are unrelated.
They're definitely not. They're definitely not. It's the same problem. If you can get them to work together, you can easily make it out of the canyon faster.
Not punished enough, if you ask me.
Okay, I get it.
Okay?
Now I need your help.
Okay.
Let's get everyone together at the base of the canyon wall.
Yeah, stop arguing, just start working together, which is what the original story was about. It was about working together. Unfortunately, game of telephone happened, and it lost that message somewhere.
You pompous fool!
Focus! How many times do I have to say it?
Aang, you're putting in some work here.
Harsh words will never solve our problems.
They're gonna fight.
Action will.
They're gonna fight. That's not what Aang meant. That's not what he meant. Not what he meant at all, people. Don't fight. Yeah, Aang's had enough. He's like, no. No. I have to be the dad in this situation. I am making you all stop. I am turning this track around.
Unbelievable! You guys put our lives in danger because you couldn't go without a snack for a day? You are all awful!
Yes. Yes, they all are.
Oh no! That's a lot of canyon crawlers.
Yes, it is. It's a lot of canyon crawlers.
Wait, I don't care about this stupid feud. I just want us to get out of here alive.
Me too.
That's what they all should be thinking.
Because they fed me.
I'm only defending them because they fed me. Honestly, Sokka, fair enough. Respect that. I love how these things look like the skull crawlers from Kong Skull Island. That's cool. Work together to fight them. It's that simple. Yeah, just give up all the food. Just give up all the food. They just want the food. They just want the food. Oh, they're gonna ride them. That's cool. That works.
Follow me! We're riding out of this hole!
There we go, Aang. There we go. Making it work. And now they've domesticated the natural wildlife there. Because they worked together. The message of this episode. Okay, but how are they gonna get the bags off the face? Nah, not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it.
I thought a Ganjin could get his hands dirty like that.
And I never knew you Zhangs were so reliable in a pinch.
Perhaps we're not so different after all.
Wow! You don't say! You don't say.
Wait a second. Jin Wei? Wei Jin? I know those guys.
Yes, yes, we're all aware.
Oh, wait! He's the Avatar! Oh, yeah. Duh. Oh my god.
They were brothers. Twins.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
And they were 8. And most importantly, they were just playing a game.
Oh my god.
Gates for the goalposts. Jinwei had the ball and was running toward the goal when he...
Oh my god.
So the official put him in the penalty box. Not for 20 long years, but for 2 short minutes.
Oh my god.
One goal to the other, everyone would yell, "Redemption!"
They've had a 100-long war based on a game?
They respected each other's differences enough to share the same playing field.
I suppose it's time we forget the past.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How did this story get passed down for 100 years and get this badly misconstrued?
I cannot thank you enough,
God.
Avatar.
Well, you know, I try.
Oh.
I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it with this one.
Or you could call it lying.
What?
I made the whole thing up.
You did not. That is so wrong.
I am at a loss for words with that episode. I am at a loss for everything that just happened right there. I'm at a loss for that. The messaging of it, the meaning, the moral of the story of get over your differences, get along, all that good stuff. That's good. That's really good. I'm glad it was there. It's a good message. Good metaphor for the episode too. I get it. It's not like it hasn't been done before of 2 fighting tribes, you know, Hatfield and McCoy's type of situation over here. That might be a reference that people don't get, but whatever, I'm going to use it anyway. You know, it's one of those situations. Like we all know that type of story, okay? We all know the type of story of just 2 people, 2 families, 2 tribes, 2 whatever, fighting over there's like a shared past or a shared history. Okay, we all know that story happens. It's always in the middle though. It's always something that happens. There's always the story in the middle that fixes it. Whatever. That's all fine. The fact that Aang then lied about the actual story, honestly, just to make both the tribes look like idiots, I would say. That's my reading of it. That's my personal opinion and take on it. Is that Aang basically just lied about the story. Just be like, yeah, no, y'all are a bunch of idiots over here thinking that the story about these 2 kids was actually this big deal. It doesn't undermine the message. It does not undermine the message at all. It does not. It does not at all. Because ultimately the story doesn't matter. The story at its heart doesn't matter between the 2 tribes. What matters is the fact that they have a lot more in common than they do differences. That's a good message. That is a very, very good message. Let me get that out of the way. Let me just say that first. That is a very good message to have in a show like this and to present in a show like this. However, the method that we got to that, I was not a fan. The writing, though, was really good. As per the usual with Avatar, love everything about this show. This episode 100% felt like a filler episode. Though it did have a really good thing for it. It had a really, really great thing for it, and I think it showed really well that Aang is a great leader. Aang is a very great leader, even for his young age. He's 12. Even for his young age, Aang is a phenomenal leader, and he knows how to get people on his side, and he knows how to bring peace to people. That is a very, very good skill and a very good trait that I am glad this episode showed. However, everything else in this episode felt like filler. This is the first episode. This is the actual literal first episode I feel like in this entire series that has felt like a filler episode. And it's like, wow. They could have done a little more. They could have done a little more there. The story that Aang told could have just been a legitimate story. It could have been a real story. It would have been kind of funny, actually. It would have been really funny if it just was a real story and not just him lying to them. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. You saw how I reacted in the episode. I'm done with this one. I'm done with this one. I'm done with it. I got a couple more episodes in my recording session of the day. I'm just gonna get through to those. I'm gonna get through to those. So that was episode 11. Let me know down in the comments what did you think about this episode and about my reaction to it. And just let me know down in the comments. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Like the video as well. Subscribe if you want to see more. All that good stuff. Over here is going to be a playlist for the other Avatar videos. Over here is going to be a video that YouTube recommends for you. Go watch those too. I'm done. I'm done already. This is nuts. I'm done with this. I'm done. You all have a good rest of the day. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, peace everyone. Peace.